Oh, it's good to be here. That is right, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles got announced at the Sony State of Play, and it's coming out on all systems, including the Nintendo Switch 2. In today's video, we're going to be going over what we can expect and just go over the hype and excitement that I and hopefully all of you guys have as well. So with that all being said, what is up guys, Jen here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. As always, got your cool timestamps down below, so if you want to skip to a certain section of the video, feel free. All I ask is you support the channel and hit that like button, and if you want to stick around for some more Final Fantasy content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and get involved in the comments. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hype down there, so please get involved. So I'm just going to get my thoughts and feelings off my chest straight off the bat as quick as possible. I am excited for this, and it's coming September 30th, and I could not be happier. It was a matter of time until we heard about this, and here we are. So it seems like this version is based off the 1997 original version, so we're not going to get any of the PSP stuff. So the leading man will not be in this one, or will he? We don't really know what extras are going to be included, but this is going to be composed of both the original team members and new developers, and I'm pretty excited about that. It's obviously being done by Creative Studio 3, which is Yoshida's team, the Final Fantasy XIV team, and when we dive in deeper into this, we can see why and what we can expect. So I'm going to switch over to me because we are looking at a blog post here, and there's so many things to go over. What is Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles? It is a tactical RPG that tells the true history of a troubled land. Following the death of the king, a mere boy of 2 ascends the throne. That means whoever is named regent essentially rules the land. 2 dukes vie for the position: Goldhanna the Black Lion and Log the White Lion. These powerful figures are destined to clash, and the resulting conflict will become known as the War of the Lions. Oh, I'm getting excited. So it goes over a bit of the story here. It's going to be a first time for me. I'm pretty excited to dive in. I've been waiting for this moment to dive into Final Fantasy Tactics. I own the PSP version, but I never got around to playing it. I know, it's a crime in itself, but we're going to make some changes to that. It talks about the story, but it says that most of the game, you know, we're going to be experiencing the battles. I've heard nothing but good things about the story, and I'm sure people will talk about that. But we have tactical turn-based battles. We control Ramza and his forces in a tactical turn-based encounters across a wide range of battlefields, forests, valleys, swamps, castles, and more. Success or failure rests on how we can take advantage of the terrain, unit abilities, and your ability to anticipate your opponent's move. As you play through the story, you'll encounter all kinds of different scenarios, each requiring difficult tactical considerations to overcome. It's a real treat for armchair commanders, and combined with the widely flexible job system, the strategic options are near endless. And we can see here we got a bit of a preview of how the job tree works, and we get to dive in a bit with the jobs and the customization. So each unit of the growing party can be assigned a job. In classic Final Fantasy style, these jobs define the roles and abilities that have access in combat. You can throw out magic spells with the Black Mage, introduce foes to the tip of a spear with a Dragoon, and bring forth classic Final Fantasy espers with the Summoner, including the Mighty Moogle. Get sneaky with the Nimble Thief, control proceedings with a Time Mage, and many more. There are more than 20 jobs available and hundreds of abilities to master as your character level up and advance these jobs. Now, are they going to add more jobs in? I don't know. I don't know how many were in the original. If it's over 20, let me know. But if they do add more jobs, it adds a bit more excitement. But we can see in this picture here, we've got a bit of a new UI. And the good thing that we'll go over in a little bit, I'm sure, in this blog post, is that we can play the classic 1997 version or play this new version, which is pretty damn good. So what's new in this version of the game? We have a brand new user interface. The game's UI has been completely overhauled to make the game even more approachable and intuitive. It's now quicker and easy to control your units and see turn order and more. We can see it there. Look, that looks incredible. Man, I can't wait to dive into this. We've got updated visuals. The game's graphics have been reworked to look great on HD displays, because the old game was on a 1997 pixel game, and we can play it that way, but if we want something to look a bit more glorious, then this is the mode we might want to go for. We have voice acting, and let's check this out, right? This story now features full voice acting in English and in Japanese from a talented cast, including Joe Pitts as Ramza, Greg Lowe as Dalita, Hannah Melbourne as Agrius, Timothy Watson as Sidolphus, Harry McIntyre as Mustadio, Ben Starr as Dice Dark, and cameos by Cody Christian, which is Cloud, and Brianna White of Aerith, because they made cameos in the original version. I had this wild theory that when Cody Christian was recording lines for Cloud, he was actually recording for this game. It turns out I might actually be right. It was a lucky guess, but I'm excited nonetheless. I also thought that Clive was going to be a playable character in this, and he still can be. I mean, we've got Ben Starr right here, so maybe that is a possibility, because in the PSP version, we got the leading man, Balthier, and I know that it's linked to Ivalice, but Cloud and Aerith are not from Ivalice, and I was thinking the same was going to happen to Clive, basically, and time will tell if that happens or not. But we've got tactical view, so we can get to have a look at the lay of the land. We also have battle speed to speed up, because tactical games can go on for quite a while, so having that speed up can be quite nice. Also, we have new difficulty levels to really test our tactics, or if we're more in it for the story, we can have a story difficulty, which is nice, because some people will be able to enjoy this great story that people talk about when it comes to Final Fantasy Tactics. And here we have the classic version. It's included too. All these features are great, but what about if you want the original Final Fantasy Tactics experience? Those who wish to enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics as they remember can play the classic version, which unites the graphics and gameplay of the 1997 version with the renowned Wars of the Lions translation. This version strays to the original in almost every aspect, but includes some handy features such as autosave. So here we go. This is the good stuff. How do we get Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles? It comes out on the 30th of September, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox Series X and S, PC via Steam, PS4, PS5. It's coming out on everything, which is incredible. That means everyone, including myself, gets to experience this great game. And if you pre-order today, you'll get the following: white equipment for Ramza, we have the mithril knife weapon, we have the accessory, which is the spike boots, which increases the unit's jump attribute while equipped, consumable items of high potions, and the consumable items of ethers. What is available when we want to play this game? We have the standard edition, of which you can see here. We can pre-order it on all of these links. We have the deluxe edition. Now let's see what's in store for this one. We have the full game. We have the Academy Blade, which raises a unit's speed attribute slightly while equipped. We have the Academy Beret, which prevents charm status while equipped. We have the Academy Tunic, which grants shell while equipped. And we have the Ring of Aptitude, which boosts JP earned while equipped. Ooh, that would be quite handy if you wanted to grind all those jobs, because I guarantee there's a trophy on the PlayStation version of getting all those jobs mastered. Consumable items of Phoenix Downs, black equipment for Ramza, and red equipment for Ramza as well. Let's have a look at this. We have a collector's box. What on earth? This comes with an art sheet, a special art box. It comes with a Ramza figurine. It comes with a mini Chocobo plush set, Zodiac stones, acrylic magnet set, and pop-up art of the Outline Church, which is an iconic location. I think we've seen it in the trailer, and every time I've seen footage of Final Fantasy Tactics, that is included, which is absolutely crazy. For those that want a bit of a collectible out of this, that looks really good. I might have to dip into that. But that is everything on Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm going to leave it on here. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. It has been announced finally, and we're getting voice acting, quality of life, and everything in between, and everyone can play it. So let me know in the comment section down below, are you going to be picking this up, or are you leaving this one? I think a lot of you are going to be picking this up, me included, so I appreciate your time. Let's get hyped, because we're finally getting Final Fantasy Tactics, and oh man, I'm ready to dive in and expect coverage here on the channel. So until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.